Ever been out in the wild looking at a sketchy water source thinking, do I risk it? Yeah, no thanks. This emergency water straw by Practical Survival is lets me drink safely from lakes, rivers, and even some questionable tap water without turning it into a survival challenge. I purchased these straws initially. I was going to Canada every other year, me and a group of my high school buddies, and we get flown out into the middle of nowhere, dropped off, and we're out there for a week. And when we go out fishing, we're out for 12 hours, if not longer. We'd bring water and everything with us, but there's times, a few bottles of water in your backpack. This thing weighs a couple of ounces carrying, compared to, carrying a gallon of water or less, and a gallon of water where it weighs 8.3 pounds. So the little straw will come in handy, and this is the one I've used. All the other ones, the 5 pack that I purchased, they come all sealed up and with their own syringe, and I've used it personally. I went to Canada not last year, but the year before. No, it was last year. Sorry, last year, and I took one of these with me. Um, I love being outdoors. I always take one with me no matter where I go, whether I'm out riding my side by side, out hiking, whatever it is, because what if I lose my water bottle or something happens to it and I'm stranded or I need something to drink, and I can pull this sucker out and be ready to go. Um, it's lightweight, reusable. It filters up to 1,800 gallons. That's almost 10 years of drinking water for one person. It's been third party tested, so it's not just hype. And like I said, I've used it last year, and I only used it a couple of times. I wasn't required to use it, but I wanted to see if it worked and if I tasted any difference in drinking from some of the lakes and the streams that are up there in Canada. But I didn't. It works really well. This is the portion you put down into the water. This is where you put down, and this is where you'll put your mouth and draw the water in. It's even threaded inside, if you can see it. So you could fill your water bottle up from any kind of stream or water source, screw it on there, and then turn it upside down, and then squeeze the water bottle or suck it, whichever, and pull it from the water bottle. I have personally never done that, but it is doable. It recommended you can do it with this device. It filters down to 1 micro, which keeps the bad stuff out. Removes 99.99% of bacteria and protozoa. No E. coli for me, thanks. It's, like I said, reusable. The filter lasts for years. There's no expiration date on it. As long as you keep it dry, don't let it freeze, because if you let it freeze, it can crack the membrane inside here, and it may alter the filtering element inside to where it doesn't do what it needs to do. It does not filter out salt or chemicals. So when you're in a water and you see something floating on top of it and it looks oily and whatever else, maybe not be the source of drinking or get down past it. I don't know. But also, the little syringe is for the back flushing. When you're done using it and you get some clean water, you basically take this and you put it on the sip end, the straw end, and you'll fill this up with 30 mils, and then you'll back flush the straw until you start seeing clean water coming out this end. After you're done back flushing it, it's recommended that you blow a little air through here just to kind of get the water out. So if you are keeping it in a colder storage area that may have potential to freeze, well, it'll maybe prevent it from freezing, but I would recommend keeping it in a warmer place. It does float, comes with a nice little lanyard. All in all, I don't know if I'll ever need it for an absolute emergency, but at least I'll have it. keeping it around the house. Sometimes the water source gets turned off and turned back on. For survival, whatever, it's nice and handy to keep, maybe put one in your vehicles. But all in all, I just keep one in my backpack when I go out, to Canada or out fishing or whatever it is. I just have it in there all the time because, well, you really never know. So it's just like, I just like being prepared. This waterfall, I think this water straw is a must-have, safe and easy to use, no expiration date. So grab a pack and stay ready. Thanks.